One of these ones, Rash. Where are you going? Where are you going? One of those. Oh, dearie. Right, that's not too bad. That one there. And then there's another one to go there, and that'll be it for this year. It's been a long time since I was in the woods. Currently a bit like Piccadilly Circus here. People coming, people going, delivery. We've sold our house. We've sold our house. The house has sold. We've sold the house. We will bring you a vlog in the future with both me and Sandra. We can maybe tell you the story about some of the property. Hello, Rasha, how are you? These dog sheets here, look at it, look, these, look at these, look. These. I think, should we start with, should we give you one of these ones, Rash? Where are you going? Where are you going? One of those. Whoa, you like that, don't you? Not too many. Another one. One of those. I need to get back to work. Right, have you been good? You been good? Have you been good? Off she goes. Very muddy paws on a muddy towel that needs washing. So, washing is all in the washing machine. Starting off this vlog a little bit different to normal. I need to go and put some stuff from my caravan up into the cabin and crack on, as they say. So the Husqvarna lives on for another day, as you saw on a recent vlog. So we drove it in nose first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the grass box, put the grass box back on the back. I'm not going to cut any grass because it's nearly bin day, and when it's bin day here at the nurseries in Mumby in Lincolnshire, it rains. So it's not actually bin day today, but it's nearly bin day, so it's nearly raining. Right, get that up on there, and let's get the grass box back on and see if it's running okay. It's not quite loading on like it should do. I'll just have a look. I don't know, and then back bars has had a knock over winter. This one here, which may have been causing a problem. Something not quite right with that. I can't properly test it neither because it's everywhere's too wet. But I'm just going to get out and give this a quick go over, make sure it's working all right, and then. There. Right, well the main thing is at least it starts, so that's a start. People have gone this morning. I've only got one in this afternoon. Anyway, it seems to be alright. Let's get back to the mower shed with it. Oh, it's getting wet legs, very wet legs. Hey, that's done. Right, there's, sorry, I don't know what I was doing, but anyway, we've got another load of concrete. I'll take it down there in a minute. That's being delivered. God, dear. Right. This place is just bonkers. It's just absolute bonkers. Things just no matter what you do, no matter how you tidy up, it always just ends up a little bit chaotic. So I won't fully record this. I did one the other day, but basically the concrete's coming in for this pad base, lodge base. And then there's another one to go next to it, and that's going to be the final run for this year, my understanding. And then that's all going to be raked in, etc. Come rain or shine, the work never stops here at the nurseries. Right, let's see how we're going to go on with this idea I've got. I like it when a plan comes together. I wasn't sure how this was going to look Obviously this on needs securing and everything, but I'll explain about this paintwork on here. It's rubbish, and we are going to get some advertising banners on here soon, but just as a quick fix. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? Right, that's not too bad from a distance. I've got another roll of this. I'm going to need to get to order some more, but I just needed to try some to see initially whether it would whether it was worth it or not. But I'm quite happy with that. Again, it's not perfect, but we are going to be getting some banners printed up on there, some advertising banners for the holiday park. So it said earlier, well, how long will it be before they come? But it's only a semi-temporary thing. Let's get the other one. A little run next to this. I don't know, you can see here it all does unclip into different lengths, so back in half again, so we can get some more ordered. Obviously the gap here, but we'll fit, and we'll just go now between the drain pipes. I think we start this side or that side. I think we'll start this side, and then possibly another 2 rolls of that will do. I'm not going to be able to finish it off properly because I'm running currently out of netting stable. Currently a bit like Piccadilly Circus here. People coming, people going, deliveries and bands and all sorts. Right, I'm out of netting staples, so I need to go and get some ordered. But yeah, another roll of that there, and then the offcuts. Nice and simple. A little quick fix, and it won't need trimming. I need to get an Amazon order. Sorry, we have an Amazon account for work, and need several bits and bobs. Clean a couple of packet of netting staples and jute rope. I need to start prepping the pitches. The sun's got a bit of a peak on, so I've just run out of netting staples. I had some panel pins someplace, but that seemed to have gone AWOL. So I've just got a second delivery of concrete done. Never rains here, does it? How come you got teeth?
Just pause.
It's a bit bizarre. The lads have been away for a few days, and when they were away it was dry, and as soon as they came it rained. It started raining. Anyway, that one's another pad base gone in with the concrete, and that one there, and then there's another one to go there, and that'll be it for this year. My boss has just been down. Hello, John. So we've got as I'm recording this now, I've got 2 weeks to try and get the site neatened up. A lot to do, but it'll be fine when the sun comes out. And the sun is peeking out a little bit. Possibly can't see, but there is a rainbow just still along over there. I don't know if it's going to get any wider. But can you see that? And that's more another base going down, two today. Right. Ooh, I'm going to go and get some a bite to eat, I think. And I might quickly nip into the woods. I've not been in the woods for a long time. I'm still doing well. I'm keeping off the pork pies. Ow, 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 ow. Very hot, very hot, very hot, very hot. Oh, look at that. Powered by a cheeseburger. Oh. Hey, right, yeah. The sun has actually popped his head out, and we've actually got a bit of blue sky, thankfully. And the weather forecast, when I last looked yesterday afternoon, the next few days coming forward, we're looking dry. Will that happen? Hey. Southern, the lake is still a lake, but it's not as big a lake as it was. But I'm not saying it's wet round here. You probably can't see, you might be able to see, but I've got 2 ducks in front of me. Quack quack. Right, ducks, I haven't got any bread. Oh, there you go, bye bye. See you in a bit. Always an indication to weather conditions is when you've got ducks in your dike. To be fair, that was a lot higher last year. The run up to Easter last year, this was significantly higher to what it is at the moment. And that has definitely dried out to what it was like a week or so ago. It's been a long time since I was in the woods. Very long time. Yeah, you remember when we got the badgers all on these things here? Let's go and have a little look. I've got some peanut butter with me, and I've got a trail cam that I've been sent that I've done a product review, but not on YouTube. Just on the way up this area. Okay. So a bit of peanut butter on there. I've got a load on my hand. So this camera, hello camera, I can dial into it. It's got a SIM card in it, and it's got a pan and tilt head, so you can move the head up and down remotely, a bit like a security camera. And it's even got a solar panel on it. So I'm going to try and leave it out for a couple of days, and all being well, we might pick something up in the woods. So we had lots of badger activity here last year. We had the muntjac deers, squirrels, mice, rats, big rats. And the woods at the moment are barren. But if you look carefully, you've got signs of summer as the fresh stinging nettles are coming up. It's hard to believe in a couple of months the canopies on the trees will all be green, lush. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Let's see if that catches anything. Seems a bit strange being back in here. It seems very barren. Very, very barren. That's nice. There's a new nest up at the top there. I think I mentioned the other week about ducks coming on the campsite at the beginning of the year, and then by the end of the year, when everything's dried out, they go. Anyway, I've got my 2 ducks here. Now last year these did come and take some bread. I don't know whether they're not too happy at the moment. I'll leave some bread here for them. Quack quack, yep. No, not bothered. Last year they were bothered. Not this year. So I mentioned jute rope before, didn't I? So obviously these are pitches. Keep lifting these up. Pitch dividers, and some of the rope has sort of rotten over a period of time. But I'm standing them up to try and dry them out. I'm actually building up a sweat. It's warmed up. I'll take my waterproof coat off, I think. Signs and banners should be here within the next 2 to 3 weeks, including here. And as I'm recording this, and I'm going to do a separate vlog, I'm not probably going to do it on this vlog, we've sold our house. We've sold our house. The house has sold. We've sold the house. Everything is hunky-dory. Everything is wonderful. Everything in the garden smells beautiful. All we need now is some sunshine, isn't it? I will do a little bit more detail shortly, but quite literally we've just been given the news that our buyer was very, very happy with everything. What a bloody relief. So there's that base pad, whatever you like to call it, laid and slowly setting, and there's that one also laid and slowly setting. And I say all this bankments have all got to be done. Progress. Right, let's go and see Rasha. So the rain stopped this afternoon, so the door's been open all afternoon, and she's not venturing out at the moment. She'll be sat on the bed waiting for a dog treat. Right. Is she asleep? Shh. Hello. Oh, what have you been doing at the top of the bed? Have you been nesting? Have you been nesting? Have you been nesting again? We started off the video with you bouncing up. Have you been a good girl? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? You're very excited. How are you? You're one of them. Hi. Ooh. That's the final couple of things to do. I'm just on my way back to the cabin. It's very dark on the campsite. Very dark. And blissfully quiet. Right, let's get inside. So that's so at the entrance, imagine how pretty it's going to look when it's all planted up and all lit up. Peter Webster. I need to give a big thank you, Peter, to you for sending over a super thanks. Thanks, Peter. I'm gonna look around the site at the minute. As I say, what will happen is as you come along, you will be greeted, if it's dark when you arrive, or if you go out for an evening, with the new entrance. Right, I'm going to sort of finish this off. We're under the cover of darkness. I've got the cushion from Christmas currently in the reception window. So if you come to the window, you've got that on one side and that on the other side. So it's quite scary, isn't it? And if you haven't got a clue what that's all about, you'll need to go back to our Christmas Day video, because that is an image of Simon, my oldest son, my oldest boy, who got that made for me. So I'm just logging onto the computer system. I just want to give go on, computer, wake up, a massive big thank you to everybody that's been so supportive on our Lincolnshire life journey, and I know some of you lovely people out there watching this won't have been watching what's happened in the last 18 months, I'm guessing, but really in the last 12 months, when the whole idea of selling our home in Manchester and buying somewhere in Lincolnshire came about, let's say. Some of you have been following the journey, and we really have had our ups and downs. I don't think we told a story about the very first property that we wanted to buy in Chapel St Leonard. I'm positive we didn't actually tell the story for privacy reasons. I think what we'll do is as and when I get some time with Sandra, and this may not be until Easter, she is up in a couple of days, literally for an overnight visit, but she's going to be whacked out, tell the full story of what we were looking for. And by fluke, we found a flat that had got an adapted sort of annex on it, and everything was going wonderfully on that, and then it collapsed right suddenly, basically, as soon as we were able to make a commitment. And then obviously we then went on looking at lots of other properties online and in the flesh, and then Sandra came up a couple of times, and the place that we've got, I still feel very nervous saying that the place that we've got, both of us had it shortlisted, and I was obviously, because I live here, I was very lucky to go and have a look at it from the outside. And I said to Sandra, you know, this is ticking all the boxes. It looks better in real life than it does on the photographs and everything. And then obviously I'll try and we'll try and get a full vlog, you know. And then we saw this other beautiful place, 5 bedrooms, with a mega amount of land. I mean, it was like, oh my God. I mean, we could have had a campsite. We could have put a 5CL campsite on it. But it needed work doing. The person was, I think, a retired builder, and there was lots of jobs he'd started and hadn't got round to doing, and there was lots of bricks and building material. And if I was 10 years younger, yeah, we would have possibly have gone for that. And then there was another dream property that Sandra absolutely fell in love with in a little village called Hannah. It was a picture postcard cottage. The gardens were just, I mean, beyond anything. You know, I'm not a gardener. I love the land and everything, but like Sandra's, but it was not to be. It was impractical for Barbara, because obviously everything we've had to make sure Barbara can get about, and bedrooms being upstairs and things. So we will bring you a vlog in the future with both me and Sandra, and we can maybe tell you the story about some of the properties, and maybe just to help other people out, we'll get another vlog done about what it's been like selling our house. As you can tell, we've had some very stressful moments on it, and also we may do a separate vlog going forward about buying somewhere, and then we may do another vlog about why we chose Lincolnshire, which we have already sort of done one, but now this is happening. Yeah, so with luck, Tanner's got to give 3 months notice in, so it's going to be early June, something like that, second week in June by the looks of it, when Sandra will be able to come over and come and live here. And then her mum will join very shortly after, because we need to get Sandra settled in, get everything ready and all the rest of it. But obviously we've got a succession of bank holidays coming up now. So we've got Easter coming up, we've got the May bank holiday coming up, we've got Whit coming up. So obviously Sandra will be up then, and that's going to be really, really weird, because she won't, well, you never know, she might, but she probably won't be staying with me at the nurseries in the caravan. She'll probably want to stay in the bungalow to start laying out all the work, and then going forward, big list of jobs for me to do in November at the end of the season. Right, I will carry on with a new vlog tomorrow for you with the news that's we've been waiting for and things like that. So as ever, if you're a new viewer, a great big thumbs up. You're all lovely viewers. So I'm coming up to, I can't remember whether it's May or June. I can't remember. It's about May or June. is when I started to do a vlog a day, every single day, and I'm coming up to 3 years of putting some content out. And for everybody that's been so kind with all your comments, your thumbs up, your messages, you're all wonderful. Thank you.